times I've had enough, I still wish for the worst. As free as a bird, but the days keep crossing off. Heaven came with a curse. I give you my word. In the times I've had enough, I still wish for the worst. As free as a bird, but the days keep crossing off. Heaven came with a curse. I won't pretend to know my end. The credits roll, I'm afraid it's the end of the earth. 'Cause the days keep crossing off. Heaven came with a curse. Heaven came with a curse.
I'm to my side of town. Lately it's been going
All of
down.
my gon' ride with it in the pocket, the rocket like Kelly Mom. Mama told me the power's in the tongue, but it probably ain't powerful as a gun. All of you little cowards get devoured. I'm giving out flowers to anyone. I ain't been out the house in a minute, cause I ain't with it if the money is miniature. I've been minding my business, I'm business minding. I've been spending some time with the minister, cause I'm spending and still sinning in the city of God and the sinister. Try to pray and repent in a synagogue or a mosque, a temple, a church. Sentiment, hurting and murders a common courtesy for certainly. RPB on the shirt, search, lurk, murk, squirt, dirt first. My doing 4+8 without a court date. Talked the other day, he say he doing okay. He good, he gaining weight, and got a sharp shake he made. He say they play, they gotta partake. Homie got a heart full of hate and a face full of war paint. Eyes all red, full of rage, and it's hard to escape from a dark place. East side from the 8, all ages. Trying to sell a pound of the dog cage. All the OGs round town was all age. Danger.
Be outrageous.
But don't get it. My boy, you lucked up once, you doubled up. I dribble and pass it to the cup and triple double it. Get to the basket, get the cash and cuddle up, cover up, bundle up, batter up. Talk a lot of smack and I can back it up. Shout it wanna shack it up. I can put on the platter like a platypus. Hair natted up. I said Barbara, tatted up. I won't argue, mad at cause they ain't compatible. I'm finna catapult, but know what's going
I'm running out of fuel. I won't. What the y'all gonna do if I don't run out of fuel? Run out of fuel. Let's get the
For a couple decades, been letting this spray. From that day that I met Dre, so you live on the catch strays. From the second you press play, I suggest they do not test like an essay. Cause like where my homies out west day, we can just say I'm like a got so many essays, A's. Wait, he didn't just spell the word rapper. Yep, RP, rest in peace, Biggie and Pac, both of y'all should be living. Yep, but I ain't tryna beef with him, cause he might put a hit on me like KVD. Get him. That's the only way you're gonna be killing me. Ain't gonna be on no beat, silly. I beat the beat, silly, on the grind like teeth. Gritting, call me OP City. You think it's overweight? It's just me getting this me, and it ain't gonna be pretty. Used to be a tall, then I grew a little each day till I became God like James Todd. Now your arms are too short to be K-Bra, and they small like DJ Paul. My new Benz better than your truck by far. You either you're playing stickball in the street, cause you must be on if you're thinking you could touch my car. But if the whole world was out to get you, it'd turn you to a powder keg too. Spitting rounds, and that ain't no sound effect. Neither was that. I don't condone gun violence at schools, but I can't get these voices out my head. They're putting words in my mouth like alphabet soup. The most content on the continent, and constant compliments give me confidence. Across the common sense and incompetence, I'm cognizant that conflicts are consequence of accomplishments accomplished through competition. I've conquered and conked them into unconsciousness. No conscious, I conjured as King Kong and just call me kamikaze. I'm concocting this. Nobody's 16s are touching these. Clutching the got the toaster like an English muffin. You know I mean toaster like you dreamed of something, but it's in a holster. I proceed to bust it around and get like a leaner. Not like Baldwin. What I mean is bucking you down, who the raw then right between them. I shoot them all in. If you think you're with me, you're gonna suffer the repercussions. The reapers coming to heed them. I keep replenishing fuel while the beat I'm punishing you.
I won't. What the y'all gonna do if I don't run out of fuel? Run out of fuel. Let's get the out of you.
The dogs are barking loud tonight.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breakker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do.
Just look at Breakker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition. Shawn Michaels has arrived.
And his opponents from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
A true showman, Shawn Michaels is always dressed to impress.
This guy cannot let his focus get clouded against an opponent with the intensity of Braun Breakker.
And there's sure to be plenty of bedlam on tap in this Extreme Rules matchup.
These superstars have nothing but bad intentions in mind for each other, and they have everything and everywhere at their disposal to annihilate one another.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Shoulder tackle. Clothesline. Off with their head.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Cuts the attack off. Look out! All the way down to the floor.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
This is an unwieldy attack from Braun.
Though HBK can turn this around.
And he slides him back to the mat. Big boot.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Big clothesline.
Just mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut.
Arms hooked.
Double underhook slam. Corey, in an Extreme Rules match, what do you think is the best winning strategy?
Winning, Cole. In an Extreme Rules match, you basically have to settle for merely surviving. But to answer your question, I'd say stay tough. Never let your opponent see. No!
Suicide dive.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck. And Michaels just got rattled, making this even more of an uphill battle.
And this is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible.
Boom! This has got to be demoralizing for Michaels.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage, too. We all know what he's thinking here.
Oh, God, right to the cranium. He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Oh, man. You know what he's thinking, and it is not good. Ooh, and this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Michaels turns that around.
Momentum going back to Shawn's corner.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Shawn.
Michaels putting it all on the line.
Up high.
Crashing to the floor.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
To the back of the neck. And Braun has earned the upper hand here.
Bad situation for HBK. And a stop to the gut, too. Working the midsection there.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Shoulder tackle. Oh, God. Disheartening position for HBK.
I can't dispute Breaker's strategy right now.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
I thought we saw this You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Tossed back into the ring. No. Taking a foot to nowhere.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure that you're going to connect.
It was a terrible landing, but looks like everyone's okay enough to continue. Slam! What impact!
And he tosses him back in now. Denying the attack from Michaels. Bang! Oh, he flips that around. Oh, clothesline! Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh!
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. Watch out!
Suicide dive!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Boom! Hitting a Falcon Arrow.
And now propped up in the corner.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
A fire has been lit inside of Breaker.
Yeah, but Michaels might just be waiting for an opportune.
HBK with a vintage kip up, and here comes Mr. WrestleMania.
A heartbreak kid.
Playing possum, shoulders down. He kicks out at two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
HBK connects. In now with the cover. Barely kicks out.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
And just in time, he gets out of there. Breakker was waiting on that.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Clothesline!
Just bashing them with that hammer. Bang!
Oh, man!
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object, letting out every ounce of frustration and rage, and then some. Good God, what force! The hammer dropped. Literally, something might be broken.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Shoulder tackle. HBK in real danger here.
Yeah, Breakker isn't giving any quarter.
Pot right in the stomach creates the separation. Check.
Pure natural ability on display from Bron Breakker.
Breakker in position, ready to spin.
A pained look on Michaels. He's down.
Into the cover. And the kick out.
If this was anyone else, I'd have been surprised, but Shawn Michaels has that uncanny ability to stave off defeat.
And Breakker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How? Shawn Michaels from the corner.
Knew that was coming.
Oh, spin! Breakker might have it.
Following it up with the cover.
There's two. Yes, and Bron Breakker takes it.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker.
Shawn Michaels unable to capture the win.
I sit here in total disbelief. A difficult loss for the Heartbreak Kid.
I did not think HBK would come out on the losing side of this match.
Van a entrar a todas las invito, José. Tan loquita y no son ni las 12. Yeah. Tapa azul, cigarrillo cool, se fueron de bote. Baby, hoy no tienes que meterle el cora. Móntale lo que te dio ese cabrón pa' que va a mirar la hora. Dale eso pa' tus amigas pa' ver si te dejan sola. Si te llamas y mejor, baby, tú lo ignoras. Y que se... Reina, ¿qué se dice? ¿Cómo fue que iba a ser sola avise? No está buscando que la guise. Quiero un party que la reinicie. En la cartera tiene por ir la cruz. La bebecita estaba loca por ir al club. Y yo loco de explotarle ese bubalú. Si te pregunta, dile que yo soy tu amor.
The voice of reason in the ring has arrived.
She'd better keep this match clean.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Bayley.
I'm told she was reviewing the rule book backstage right up until the last minute.
What's there to know? If you know how to compete, you know the rules.
Refereeing is a whole new angle, though. No harm in brushing up on the rules. Besides, studying is fun.
Maybe you can quiz her after the match, Byron.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
I respect this superstar plenty, but are we sure she'll be such a great referee?
Let's give her a fair chance, just like she'll give these competitors. Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And after this race, first from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
One of the smallest competitors in the women's division, but she matches underrated power with hard-hitting, high-flying attacks.
Lots of titles and main events to back up those claims.
Prepare for Becky Lynch in this match tonight.
That may be the unanswerable question, Cole, because when you're dealing with Becky Lynch, she's more than a competitor. You are facing off with a driving force in the history of women's wrestling.
Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch.
The man has an unmatched confidence and swagger about herself.
From underdog to the top of the food chain. We got 3 superstars in the ring right now, with one acting as our special guest referee.
And the thing is, while this match does have a unique official, it's otherwise all standard. So these competitors can't let themselves get distracted by who represents the authoritative stripes tonight.
Yeah, for all intents and purposes, our guest referee needs to be treated like any other.
Headlock takeover.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement.
Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard.
I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
Deep arm drag. Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Yeah, Bliss is satiating the urge to batter and bruise Becky.
I've got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro Cradle.
Quick kick out from Alexa Bliss.
And okay, that count shows she's not bad at this ref thing.
One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there.
Now punishing. And Becky knows she's in there with a very devious Alexa Bliss. You always have to be mindful when it comes to Alexa's crooked tactics.
I think you mispronounced the word smart, Saxton. Smart tactics. Alexa Bliss is one of the most intelligent competitors in all of WWE. She always picks the perfect moment to strike. Unlike the man who just charges at you.
Blast off!
What? Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And she's returning fire.
Lynch reversing the momentum on her.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own. Big leg drop.
Nice drop kick. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
That was rough. The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now. She's back in the ring. Textbook arm drag.
Oh, yikes. That'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Taking things back into the ring. Arm drag. Nicely done.
Headlock takeover.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. She gets put in the corner.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
With the counter.
Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applied.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
You can't argue with the job our ref did there.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Both wrists clutched.
Unreal.
Alexa has really taken control here.
Bliss is executing her game plan.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
Watch out.
Look out below.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
She throws her back in.
Right on point.
Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
Becky's facing adversity here.
Pair more insult to injury.
And Bliss now in utter glee over the condition.
Alexa Bliss.
DDT.
Can Alexa clinch this one?
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Oh, kick out at two.
The highest of Becky's aspirations was almost gone in the blink of an eye, but the man refuses to surrender.
And you can see the steam shooting out of Alexa's ears. She is not happy with that kick out. Officiating was a big question coming into this match. Byron, how would you evaluate? Oh my God, this is going to be nasty. I can't believe he Iconoclasm from the top. Alexa carrying the momentum of this match.
Looking to create that moment of bliss.
From the top rope. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Kick gets caught.
Oh, man, right on the jaw. That'll ruin your day.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
With the lariat.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Time now for Becky to get her energy up and claw back into the fight.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for. Whoa! Sunset bomb.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Not sure what she's thinking here, releasing the pin like this.
Oh, look at this. Disturbing scene as Bliss stalks Becky. Sister Abigail.
Hazardous situation for Lynch.
2 count. And that's it. Alexa Bliss gets the win.
Here is your winner,
to manipulate and get the job done.
Look, I respect her abilities. It's just the way she goes about her business that irritates sometimes. But I've got to admit, she outmatched Becky tonight. You happy? Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Here comes Penta.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Has taken the WWE Universe by storm with his impressive style.
Yeah, his lucha prowess, technical ability, viciousness. Penta has it all, and he doesn't hold back.
Unlike any other superstar, luchador or otherwise, we've seen.
Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dominic Mysterio.
I hate this kid. He always finds a new low to sink to.
Yeah, you have a point there, Michael. Dominic Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every turn. Has seemingly no redeeming qualities.
No, Saxton. You need to cut Dom a little slack. He's had it rough since his time in the clink, and he could use your support.
Support? This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
Well, only if what's coming to him is chicken tendies and even more title reigns.
Oh my gosh, Corey's just as delusional as Dom.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
And here's Dirty Dom, smug as hell. Hopefully the mustache gets slapped off this kid's face in this one. Maybe the mullet can go too while we're at it.
Cole, you speak like Dom isn't an inspiration to the entire WWE Universe. This is a man who overcame a deadbeat dad and survived the maximum security prison, all to become a top superstar and WWE's biggest ladies' man.
I honestly don't even know what to say at this point, Corey. Look, no one's going to doubt Dom's abilities. But here's where it ends, and where the boos begin.
But make way for the violent artistry that Penta puts on display each and every time he sets foot in that ring. Because Penta's definitely not planning to hold anything back here tonight.
besides maybe a limb or two from the opposition.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Bam! And now Mysterio has all gears in motion.
Penta might be feeling a bit rattled.
Look out!
Oh, crash and burn.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
And we know Dom would love to win this match in decisive fashion. How can he pull that off, Corey?
Personally, Cole, I'd encourage Dom to be even more ruthless than usual. Dom should really lean into his Latino heat side, that cunning, that ability to show his opponent absolutely no mercy. That's how Dom...
Picture perfect crucifix. Oh, great takedown.
Into the cover!
And he got a near fall out of it.
That would have been a... Shocker. Oh, man.
Dominic gets the better there. Oh, what impact.
Chucked right out of the ring. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Look at this.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Looking for a schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
Super kick! Ooh, he fends that off. Oh, my! Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah. No. Gets out of dodge. A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match.
What a way to get out of that one.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Running Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Raw drop kick.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Getting lifted to the top rope. Oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top. You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that. Ooh. Oh. He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
No. Suicide dive.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Going up to the turnbuckle here. Uh-oh. Nobody home. What an impact.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Penta just unable to stop this attack.
This is some ruthless offense from Dirty Dom, showing no mercy right now, just like back in the yard.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Oh, drop kick.
Dominic showing off those Lucha Libre influences.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker! Call it, Dennis. Oh, pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. And Dominic is really dialed in right now.
And I don't see Dominic relenting anytime soon.
Scoop slam. Raw drop kick.
Getting him right into the corner. Look at these vicious stomps in the corner.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Penta must be getting phased by this attack.
This is a good job of keeping Penta in check.
Raw drop kick. Oh, stop right to the gut. Playing him on the top rope. Really looking to seal the deal here. Inverted superplex.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Momentum has completely shifted to Dominic.
Yeah, Dominic's firing on all cylinders.
Uh-oh, sunset flip. Powerbomb.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Spine buster. With a sit out. Nasty.
Dirty Dom able to reverse the momentum. Here it comes. Dial it up.
The 619.
And it looks like Penta's bleeding after that.
And now he gets back into the ring. Look at the high.
Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash. That can do Penta in.
There it is. Dominic picks up the win.
Here is your winner,
A devastating loss for Penta here.
And I'm sure this victory only inflated Dominic's ego even more. It's not going to fit in the arena soon.
To save you, for he gave his only begotten son. Whoever believes in him will be saved.
Enter the Empress. Nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan.
Byron, you are definitely not ready for Asuka.
Oh, hold on, Michael. Maybe on a good day.
No, not on your best day. But for once, there's no shame in that, Saxton. No one is ready for Asuka. Can I finish my thought? I know you're
I get
scared.
excited when I see Asuka. I'm sorry, Corey. Continue.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Maybe you can borrow Asuka's mask, Byron. Anyway, she's a Women's Grand Slam champion. Raw Women's title, SmackDown Women's title, NXT Women's title, Women's Tag Team title.
Asuka marches to her own drum in life and in the ring.
A lethal striker. By the time her opponent knows what hit him, it's too late. The revenge tour continues.
Representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor.
Here we go with Liv Morgan, set for action.
Possibly one of the most difficult opponents to get a read on. Liv always has a bigger plan in play than anyone thinks. I don't know what she's got planned for her opponent here tonight, but I can guarantee it's nothing good.
Yeah, Byron, but I expect we'll see Liv's bigger picture here any moment.
But across the way is Asuka, maybe one of the most intimidating superstars in WWE. It's been proven time and time again she's not lying when she says no one is ready for Asuka.
Yeah, between her raw power and incredibly deep in-ring knowledge, it's almost impossible to fully prepare for a match against Asuka. From the top!
Senton! Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
Asuka certainly being tested here.
Long fall and even harder impact.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay.
No way.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
No, someone call a dentist.
Corey, I have to ask, what does Asuka need to do to gain advantage in this match?
Well, the Empress needs to rely on her intimidation factor, Cole. Asuka's a terrific wrestler, but sometimes she needs to remind the competition that nobody is truly ready for her. She needs to ramp up those mind games.
Running clothesline. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Goes into the corner. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Now positioned out of the top rope.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex.
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone. Taking the easy way.
Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
Liv is holding nothing back.
And Asuka getting stopped after that attack.
Morgan found the mark once again.
Hurricane Rana. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
From the top, splash. Holy, that was an awful landing. Here we go.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
Morgan showcasing her strength.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this.
Oh my God.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
And she's been busted open.
This could be a turning point in the matchup. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
Jones, stop.
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Knee lift in the corner rocks the jaw.
We don't often see Asuka in this position.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better anymore. This is about taking out the competition.
Some might even argue that the better side is the last one standing, Cole. But you do it no way.
Suicide dive! Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Jumping stomp to the gut. A manic set of moves from Morgan.
Rare to see Asuka in distress.
Jumping complete shot. There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
Makes the cover. She kicked out.
And from the clutches of defeat, Asuka reached deep into the caverns for that kick out.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
Setting her up here.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex!
Asuka could be moments away from her end.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Can Liv put things away?
It's all over. Liv Morgan got it done.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
That'll do it, and it's Liv Morgan ending the night with her hand raised.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learn to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great. Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's going to need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise.
Take a look at an athlete who exists on a level unto himself.
Seth Rollins is a fighter, a survivor, and he is on a quest for greatness.
And the WWE Universe is singing his praises.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Seth Rollins.
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises.
There is fury in the air as this no-holds-barred match gets going.
This is the kind of environment these competitors needed to be in to work out their issues. No holds barred meets no limits. This is how they can fully express the contempt and animosity they have for one another.
Knee right to the face!
Oh, man.
Propped up in the corner.
To stomping every single part of his body. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Yeah, and Rollins' plan for defeating Punk being put into action now.
Up and over.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
Uh-oh. Barrel roll tope.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Impressive reversal on Rollins. Big reversal by Rollins. Single leg drop kick caught him.
We should probably, we should probably go. He gets out of the way.
Oh, with authority. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can. Ouch! Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Oh, what a quick answer.
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, Rollins at this stage getting visions of winding this battle down.
And I bet Seth's been plotting that move all match long.
Visionary offense from the Drip God.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy. A small package driver.
Oh, this could be over.
2, 3, no.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Oh, my goodness.
There's the jumping knee drop. So precise.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
High risk here.
I don't know what more we could see in this match. From the top.
High risk. There it is.
distressing spot.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins.
Sling blade by Rollins.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Turns that in his favor. Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Rollins got surprised there.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. Look at these vicious stomps in the corner.
Stomping away.
Oh, I don't have you seeing stars.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Rollins, vintage Falcon Arrow. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, Phoenix Splash.
One of the most impressive moves I've ever seen. This has been building and building between them for so long.
Yeah, Saxton, and it's almost impossible to know what will be the final nail in the coffin for this feud.
And cover now for the match. 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Sent right into the corner. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Rollins has got that look in his eyes. Punk needs to watch out. Here it comes.
We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
And Seth taking some time to, well, who knows what his thought process is at this point. Lands an elbow.
Ooh. Rollins firmly establishing the upper hand.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Counter by CM Punk.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Got him in the corner now.
Set up on that turnbuckle. Can't be good. Hard shot to the lower back. And that's just the beginning.
Oh, God, what a German suplex.
Unreal. Devastating elbow.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor.
No way.
Barrel roll tope.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. Pedigree.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind. Chop block.
Being placed in the corner here.
Rollins attacking his opponent in the corner. What's next? Into the stomp.
freaking Rollins has done it. A huge win here over CM Punk. Rollins channeled all of his rage for Punk into capturing this win.
What a battle this was. Punk put up a hell of a fight, but Rollins is here to prove a point, and he's not going to stop until he accomplished that task.
And point proven. CM Punk couldn't topple the Revolutionary. This is Seth Rollins' WWE now, and Punk is just going to have to deal with it.